I'm dirty. My shoes are very dirty. You want to be in on this action?
Oh yeah. Let's do it.
Going day hiking.
You're live.
You're live.
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm alive.
Where's that from?
I don't know.
I'm dead again. I'm alive. I'm dead.
I'm alive. I'm dead.
That is like a cartoon or something. I can't remember what it is.
We need someone
Donkey from
to
Shrek or something.
get on this and tell us what it's from.
I think I lost my viewer from my desktop because it went out.
Nuts.
If you get a chance, would you be able to turn it on, or is that? Oh, that's gonna mess up your stuff.
Yeah, I know. Dang it. I cannot. Sorry.
That's the whole reason I'm doing this.
Sorry.
That's pointless.
No, it's not. Oh, you mean to be doing it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that is pointless here.
How far are you running?
3 or 4. Gearing up for the race, so nothing crazy.
Yeah. Isn't it like 2 miles around that trail we did?
Ish.
Ish.
Because I forgot to start my watch.
All right.
So,
Oh yeah. That's good.
do you want me to... I'll just probably hang out by the car. I'm guessing I'll finish before you. Maybe we'll finish at the same time.
I think. If I walk like 2.5 miles per hour, it's 2 miles.
Just about as fast as I run.
So it's about a mile. Or a mile. That'll be about an hour for me probably to do it.
It
all.
took us 40 minutes last time.
40 minutes to walk,
Mhm.
but I was walking a little bit slower, so
Yeah.
we'll be a little bit faster this time.
Yeah.
Hi, Jason. We're just going to go do a day hike. Here's my wife.
Hi.
She's running.
I'm gonna go for a day
Yeah,
run.
she's going for a day run. I'm going for a day hike. Thanks for joining.
You could also go for a day run. Just take everybody live while it'll be a nice jostle.
Oh yeah.
It's one of my favorite
I'm sure everybody
things.
would love me running
Yeah.
my phone.
Oh yeah. We
That's
could-
what I don't really understand is how hiking and running can be so different, because running's just hiking faster,
It
but
is
I hate
so
running.
different, sir.
It's very different.
Very different. Sir. How dare you? Sorry, I need to pump my nose.
You're gonna blow your nose.
I'm so sorry. No. This is so weird. Allergies, man.
Yeah, they're real. They're rough right now.
Wow, if you got pulled over while on live, I mean, that would be
You know,
joy.
it's an all new experience. I've never gone live before. Last time I got pulled over was like 15 years ago.
Yeah. Not today.
It would be today though. It'd be a perfect timing.
I don't know, would that be an exciting thing to witness or terrifying?
I don't know.
I would feel so bad if I was watching someone live and they got pulled over.
Isn't there that thing about like
I
all
kind of want to stay
publicity?
though.
All publicity is good publicity or something?
I think I would kind of want to stay to see what happened.
Oh, I would. I mean, I think it'd be fascinating. Hey, Jason, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it, man. All right, we're gonna flip this around. See what we can see here.
Oh, ooh, you want to see our easy
parking pass.
our
We're not
easy
gonna flip it
pass?
around. Never mind. That's a bad idea.
Oh, you should put on your window, babe. Oh.
Hi, thank
Okay,
you.
Thanks, bye.
Yeah,
Never mind, you didn't need to
yeah,
put
we
down
didn't need to
your
put down the window.
Can
Well,
you
I was
park where we
gonna.
parked the first time?
Yeah, where did we park that first time?
This way.
Over here. Okay.
I think then down this way.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that guy on the bike just was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I'm just driving my car, man.
Just driving. Oh yeah, that's right. We parked
Yeah.
down here.
Because there was all the Easter eggs were out last time.
Oh yeah.
Classic. Ugh.
Woof.
Woof.
That's good
Buzz
stuff right
your
there.
girlfriend.
All right. Now, last time we parked here.
Sure did. Oh, nice. Park in the sun. There you go.
Do you want me to or no?
No, of course I don't want you to.
I'm not parking in the sun. There's one shady spot.
There's all the shade back there.
Oh no.
All right, well,
I'm doing
have
great
fun.
so far. All right.
See you later, Elgin.
Love you, hon.
Love you.
All right, so there's my wife. She's gonna go on a run. Bye. And now we're just gonna go on a nice little day hike. So we're at a county park. Oop, shoot, I don't know how to work this thing. I've never. Oh, that's a green screen. Holy Moses. I've never done this before. All right, so flip this around. We're in a nice little county park here in Indiana. So now we're just running. There goes my wife. She's a lot faster than me. So there we go. And here we go. Jakir, or I don't know how to pronounce your name, Young. I really appreciate that, man. I'm sorry for the loss. Now, you know what? I remember I have done this walk one other time. It's like 2 miles around, and last time I tried to go down that way, and it just dead ends. So, yeah, beautiful Indiana. You know what? I say that kind of tongue-in-cheek because I lived in Ohio before this, and after Ohio, but before this, I lived in Chicago. And I always said that I would never move to Indiana. And now I'm in Indiana, so it's kind of fun, but it's actually, you know what? Every place has its beauty. You just gotta find it. So I'm being a little bit of a stinker right now, sorry. But there's the trail. Now we're just walking. So in case you don't know, if you're new here or whatever, I'm a backpacker. I backpack a lot, go on trips and do videos on like how-tos and tutorials and guides and all that kind of stuff. And living in north central Indiana, northwest Indiana is a little bit weird for a backpacker because you don't really have a lot of trails. So you kind of find what you can and just enjoy nature how you can and when you can and go for walks. So that's what I'm doing today. I thought I'd just bring some people along, stay as long as you want, leave when you want, all that kind of stuff. But we're gonna have some quiet times and just be walking. I won't talk the whole time, but glad you're here. Thanks. All right, let's look back at the trail. You don't need to see me. That's really nice though. Spring is coming. Starting to grow some stuff again. Love it. Wearing Salomon shoes. This is actually, let me show you back here. This is, the only thing I'm wearing is a different t-shirt, but this is what I basically wear backpacking. So I like to have the, they call it backpacker casual. I wear the same outfit basically everywhere. I wear a pullover, t-shirt, these pants, these shoes, pretty much everywhere I go, work, church, here, everywhere. So, you know what? It doesn't change much because I love it. It's comfortable, it breathes well, it's warm, but it breathes, so. All right, now I'm gonna show you a trail. Bye. Hi, Melissa. Man, that is a blue sky. Yeah, there's my little trail marker. Keep him going. Oh man, I forgot to start my watch. I'm not tracking my mileage, guys. You gotta start the watch. Hold on. All right, I'm going on a hike. There we go. So embarrassing. Didn't start the watch. Oh, little squirrel. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little squirrel up there. Hey, friend. Hey, buddy. I like squirrels. All right, this way. Ooh, that's cool. Hello, morning. Oh man, you had a pet squirrel? I'm sorry it died, but pet squirrel would be so much fun. I have talked to people who have had pet squirrels, and there's a story. I think he had a flying squirrel that would like sit in a pouch, and it got into the air conditioning system of their truck one time. It was like running around inside the kind of the air conditioning tubes inside their truck, and they had to pull the whole dashboard off because it wouldn't come out. They were trying to like entice it out with food and everything, and it would come out. So they had to pull apart the inside of their truck a little bit to grab the squirrel, but I always thought it'd be fun to have a pet squirrel. My senior project in art class in high school was a clay sculpting whatever something, and I actually made a squirrel head out of clay. No idea why, but I always liked them. It's fun. Ooh, ooh, look. That's pretty. Wow. I wish I could be kayaking that right now. That's what I want to do. Kayak right there. Living in Chicago, did not get a lot of chances to kayak. I'm really missing it. One of my, probably about 6 or 7 years ago now, I did a trip. It was a multi-river kayaking trip. So about 5 days, I connected a bunch of river systems in Ohio. And me and a couple buddies just did a 4-night, I think it was 4-night kayaking trip through a bunch of different river systems in Ohio. From point A to point B, and that was just one of the most beautiful trips You can just kind of coast down the river, take your time. Even if you're not paddling, you're kind of getting some traction still. Not traction, some flow. So you could still be moving even if you aren't actually paddling actively. So you just spend an hour floating down the river at whatever pace it wants to go. And if you have to make up time, you just paddle for a while and make it again. But man, that was a gorgeous trip. One of our fun traditions was we did a couple of these trips, and we would bring a little mini kind of like lunch cooler with us. And so our first dinner, we get on the trail on the river about noon that first day. And for dinner, we would have steak for dinner. And then we also brought eggs. So the next morning we would have the leftover steak and eggs. And then after that, it's backpacking meals and that kind of stuff. But one of the kind of fun things about kayaking is you can actually spend the weight to bring more fun foods with you. But yeah, I miss those kayaking trips. I want to do one again. Yeah, Melissa, I used to live in Chicago. I just moved to Indiana about 8 months ago. But I used to live up in the Rogers Park neighborhood, kind of north side of Chicago there. So I lived in Rogers Park at one point, and I lived in Uptown. I also lived down kind of closer to Gold Coast for a while. So yeah, kind of all over Chicago. But just moved 7 months ago. I can't wait till all this is blooming. Get all the trees. I'm definitely a sucker for good foliage, as they say. Oh, LaPorte, yeah, okay, I know that area. That's pretty. So I've done this little kind of quick day hike. It's a couple miles. I've done it once before. And one of the things, I'm going to try not to get in trouble here, but one of the things is, I don't know if you can see it, but, whoa, that was zoomed in really fast. The beautiful houses. So that's the river right there. And then you have all these beautiful homes right along the river. And I don't know why, but my whole life I've loved just I would drive through different neighborhoods and just kind of check out houses. I love unique, cool houses. So they always just kind of draw my attention when I find really cool homes. And these guys got their backyards backed up right against the river. I think it's really beautiful. Well, I forgot to start my watch at first, but I've done about half a mile. Congrats, everybody. Hold on. Somebody's been here. Oh yeah. Man, that's nice. I'm gonna try not to fall on this. All right. But your 7-year-old son walks 2 miles. He's gonna be a backpacker one day, or a runner, or both. I don't know. That's impressive. That's awesome. I was running I think it was a 10K one time, and there was this kid that was just like running circles around me. I'm not even exaggerating. He was literally running circles around me as I was doing the run, and he just had all the energy in the world. And the entire time he was just like running circles around people, and he still finished. All that energy. That's awesome. Hey Bruce, welcome. Just doing a little day hike in Indiana in a little county park around here. It's like, I don't know, like 2.5 mile trail, something like that. So enjoy. That's funny. We actually just spayed my dog Beasley, so no more of that for us, but yeah, it's always fun. Oh man, there you go. That's cool. It's a random, very new fence. There you go. I don't think you've seen it, but there are tons of like posted no trespassing signs here all the way along. I don't know what kind of private property this is, but they really don't want people to go that way. This is pretty. I've never seen this yet in full bloom because I moved here in the fall. I'm actually really excited to see what this looks like all in bloom. That's a big old bump. I'm hoping, I actually just planned a backpacking trip in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan in Fisher Rocks National Lakeshore. So I'll be doing that in June, early June. So it'd be kind of fun to do a live stream for a little bit if I can get signal up there. So I'll take you guys along with me, do some hiking up in the Upper Peninsula. And then end of June, I just got permits for the Left Fork Subway and Angel's Landing in Zion. So end of June I'll be out there. So I'll be making videos on both those trips hopefully, but it'd be fun to be able to take you guys with me a little bit and do some streaming there, just to let you go on some hikes. Oh, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Nope. No markers. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Oh, there's a disc golf thingy out there. That's fun. I already passed it. Sorry, Melissa. I think it. I saw after I walked past it, it just went to a parking lot. So, yeah, don't want to do that. Not yet. So as far as backpacking goes, this is always a good test because you can see what your average walking speed is like. So you know how many miles you can go per hour on average and for how long. So for instance, I've gone almost, I started my watch late, so I've pretty much gone a mile. I'm walking at about 3.8 miles per hour. So helps you kind of figure out what your distance could look like each day if you're on a trail. So it's always kind of nice to do little test runs. Figure out where you're at. Hey, thanks, Melissa. Appreciate it. Ooh. See, now we got a bridge. We still got a bridge. A walkway. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. All right, so here we go. Ready? All right, stop looking at me. There you go. That's kind of gross. But then you get this. Yeah, that's pretty. Sorry if it's a little laggy. I am in the middle of a park. Huh, there's disc golf. And this way. So I remember somewhere up this trail, kind of near the end, is a pine tree forest. I don't know what you call it, but pine tree grove that you walk through, and it's really beautiful. I love pine trees. This is, what am I trying to say? This is in Goshen area, Goshen, Indiana area. So if you know where Elkhart is, or if you've driven through Elkhart in northern Indiana, kind of in that area. So pretty far from any mountains. That's pretty. You're just gonna hear me say this is pretty a lot because you know what it is. So. creeping up on me. Oh. Alright. Well, I had bikers coming up on me, but they went down. Keeping an eye out for tracks to see if there's anything worth looking at. Deer. Lots of deer. I didn't know where I was going. I lost the trail in the worst possible moment. All right, thanks, Melissa. Appreciate it. Have fun. It's a nice little county park. Trying to be quiet and unobtrusive. Oh, this is the pine forest. That's what I was talking about. This is my favorite part of this walk. Oh, look at it. Good morning. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. All right, we're done about 1.5 miles. I think I have about half a mile to go, something like that. I don't know. Thankfully, it's not a real mango. Don't have to worry about it. Ooh, dear. Hi, buddy. Hi, bud. All right, I'm just gonna walk past. No problem. Keep doing you. All right, bye, friend. That's cool. One thing about this area is that the deer are not really that scared of you. So I can just like walk right up and not interrupt him, you know. He can do his thing, but it's kind of cool. Get close to him like that. That's nature right there. I don't care what they tell you, that's nature. All right, I'm turning around again. Actually, we're kind of lucky. I'm right next to a railroad track, and there's been no train, so that gets real loud real fast. So hopefully I can get out of this area before a train comes. It's pretty. Hiking. Da, 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 da. This way. Oh, Melissa, it's no problem. I'm just doing this for people to enjoy a little walk, so it's all good. this isn't as beautiful. Oh well. You have all this, and then you have Meyer. Classic. We had a tornado come through maybe a month ago, and it was a little bit away from us, but all the high winds really tore down a bunch of these trees, and so every once in a while you're walking around, you have to see where trees like really just got torn up and collapsed, or branches broken off or whatever. But oh, hey buddy, you're blooming. That's nice. Alrighty, this way. I just stepped on something and I thought it was a mouse. It was not. It was a branch. Oh, Luke. There's one time, I'm not much of a runner, but used to run for a little bit, and I was running in Chicago. It was like in the late evening, not quite super dark, but definitely not light. And I was running the sidewalk. I ran past these planters that were like, houses were over here, sidewalk, and then planters. As I was going to take a step right before my foot came down, a rat ran out right where my foot was supposed to land. And so I had to like fall over to not step on a rat. And now, years later, I still, you know, every once in a while, I think I'm gonna go this way. Every once in a while, something still moves under my foot, and it makes me think about that, and oh gosh. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't remember this part of the trail, so I'm just walking. But we are almost back to the car. That's a tree that came down. And now I'm just walking through the field. And there's my car, way over there. Well, we're coming up on my car, so it'll be pretty much the end here. Hope it was enjoyable for you to go on a quick little walk with me. Right now I'm at 2 miles, so hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, see if I'll do this again. Thanks. Bye guys. See how I end this. I don't actually know how to end a live stream. Yep, there we go. All right, bye.